Welcome to Thoroughbred Racing action here at Gulfstream Park. We've got 11 races on the card and 2 feature races for the Florida breds. We'll send it upstairs to Pete Aiello. He'll give you the scratches and the changes.
The weather, cloudy skies today. The main track fast, the Tapeta track fast, the turf course firm. First race, scratch number 4, West Side Tide. Number 8, Rag Special, like the jockey Joe Trejos. Scratch the 13, Paxton. Racing at Gulfstream. Good start outside for Reverend Moon, who heads off for the early advantage. Moving through at the inside is Eton on the go. Holding down the rail for now is Arden Design, although she just had to slam on the brakes, did Mia Nichols on Arden Design, who got shuffled back. Back from there, John the Baptist with Got Sunny 3 wide, 2 back to Agape Mew. A length and a half to Hurricane Express in front of Smooth and Easy, who's down toward the inside third last. Rag Special second last, Oscar Worthy is last. The opening quarter a contested 22-4. Down the backstretch they go with Reverend Moon on the outside, Eton toward the rail, their heads apart. Last run is on their outside third. A gap of 2.5 to Titan, who's fourth at the inside in front of race favorite Got Sunny. He's in the white cap about 5 lengths behind. Agape Mew races on his flank. Down at the inside, it's John the Baptist. Back from there, Rag Special ahead of Hurricane Express. Lingering toward the back of the field now is Arden Design with Smooth and Easy just ahead of him. Around the far turn through a wicked half of 45-2. It's Eton who still has the lead. Reverend Moon right alongside. These two have been aggressive from the outset. Trying to rally in from the back. Agape Mew held up in traffic. John the Baptist. Got Sunny needs to do a lot better than that. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Eton with a clean pair of heels, an eighth of a mile out and 4 on top. Nobody really running home with much authority yet. Titan toward the inside. Got Sunny splits horses. John the Baptist on late. Here's a late run from Hurricane Express. He's got a shot for second, but Eton is home and cooled. He wins by 2. I think Hurricane Express did get second. John the Baptist is third in 128 flat. And they're off. In the middle, Dialythic gets the first call and goes looking for the early lead. Sent through at the inside is Cool Tricks. Up between horses for Fujiata. Sweet Judy Blue is on the far outside. Then it's a gap of another length and a half to Candyland. Second last is Anonymous Source. The early trailer is Stark Winter. And the run around the first turn, it's 8-5 favorite Dialythic, clear by 2. Sweet Judy Blue keeps the pressure on second. This looks to be a lively early pace. The opening quarter complete to Dialythic by a length and a half. The quarter was rock solid, 23-1. This is entirely too fast, it would seem, as Dialythic is pushed along by Sweet Judy Blue, and they've opened 8 on Refugiata, who's a chilly third. Cool Tricks is next, followed in the gold by Bellwether. It's a length and a half back to Candyland, who's down toward the inside. Anonymous Source in the blue is second last with pace ahead of her, and Stark Winter is last. So David Egan and Dialythic won a 46 2.5 mile speed. Rolling fractions here. Into the far turn, Dialythic by a length and a half. Sweet Judy Blue second. They start to close ranks. Up to third is Refugiata. Out in between horses in Candyland. Then it's Cool Tricks. Bellwether is next. Deciding who she wants to follow is Rojas, an Anonymous Source, and the trailer is Stark Winter. Dialythic repels the initial challenge from the Refugiata and still has the lead, a quarter of a mile from home. They went 3 quarters in 1:11-4, and they're on their way home. And how much more does Dialythic have in reserve? Candyland up the inside, going just as well as Refugiata. Cool Tricks and Bellwether are next. They're an eighth of a mile from home. Egan asked Dialythic to finish the job. Candyland will try to spoil the party, and here she comes on the rail. Here's Candyland and Edgar Perez looking for the double. He's got it. Candyland is 7-1. Candyland to win it by a length and a half. Dialythic was second, and third was Refugiata over a charging Stark Winter in 1:44-2.
Jackie's Warrior quickly in front here by 2 lengths. Here comes Jackie's Warrior up the inside to take over the lead from Life is Good. And Jackie's Warrior remains undefeated here at Saratoga, and he wins an unprecedented Grade 1 stakes at the Spa for the 3rd straight season.
Any success that we've enjoyed is directly attributable to the men and women who first bring horses to us to sell. You got to have good product. If we're able to attract quality horses to our sale with quality men and women selling them, we're going to have good sales. Everything that we do is going to be to achieve success tomorrow by doing things right today. It's a commitment to get up and do the right thing every day in a consistent and a professional fashion, and that's a great recipe for success long term.
And they're off. Good start for Alice Queen from the rail. She comes out firing in the middle. Here's Demerits Affair moving up. Timely Reward makes it a party. Away in fourth is Unrelentless, followed by Sophia's Storm and Brown Eyed Beauty. And Star of Saturn is last and has to kick in early with an inside lane. The race to the half-mile point, and it's Alice Queen and Jaramillo have moved up to take a clear lead. Emirates Affair second, Timely Reward is third. After a sluggish getaway, Star of Saturn has moved up to take fourth now, passing Brown Eyed Beauty. Then it's back to Sophia's Storm, and Unrelentless is last. 23 reasonable seconds for the opening quarter. They're inside half a mile from the wire. With the advantage, it's Alice Queen by half a length. Emirates Affair is now second. 2 back to Timely Reward is third. At the rail in fourth is Star of Saturn, hard-ridden and not yet responding. A length and a half in front of Unrelentless, then Sophia's Storm, and Brown Eyed Beauty is last. 5/16 from home, and it's now Emirates Affair who takes over the lead. Alice Queen is second. 3 back to Timely Reward is now third. Gaffleone still trying to get some kind of a reply from Star of Saturn. She's fourth and angling wide. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Emirates Affair 15-1 and looking to spring the upset. Back to second is Alice Queen, then Timely Reward. Down the center, an elite run from Star of Saturn. At the rail, Sophia's Storm. They come past the 16th pole, and the upset is on. Emirates Affair's a winner. Emirates Affair to do it by 2. Alice Queen second. I think it's Timely Reward third in 124 and 3. They're all in line. And they're off. Blowing the brake, Tiger 24. The favorite was away in good shape. Vanderbilt, he's put right on the early lead with pace pressure from Skate Away. And these two work a length and a half in front of River Thames, who comes away in third. Down at the inside, it's White Whale, 2 better than Culminate, then Cocktails and Kringle. Moving up toward the inside layabout with Jack's Promise. And after a bad start, Tiger 24 is last. To the far turn they go. Gaffleone and Vanderbilt in front, 3 parts of length, 3 wide. River Thames is on the move. In between horses, Skate Away. At the rail, White Whale is into fourth. 2 back to Culminate, who's now fifth and starting to gain a touch of ground. 3 clear of Cocktails and Kringle. The rest will have to giddy up, led by Jack's Promise as they reach the top of the stretch. On the outside, River Thames has issued the challenge to Vanderbilt, and the 2 well-bred matchup at the quarter pole. Outside, River Thames to take a clear lead. Vanderbilt has to fight back toward the inside. 2 better than White Whale. Skate Away is next. 1/8 of a mile to go. On the outside in River Thames, Johnny V rouses him forward, and the son of McLean's Music has a kick, and he's a winner. It's all River Thames in the final 16th of a mile. He clears off. River Thames by 4 in the end. Second, Vanderbilt. White Whale is third. Skate Away is fourth in 110 and 1. They're racing in the sunshine, Philly and Mare Turf. Ashima was quick to begin. Beach Ready's going to run with her. Up on the outside, the stretch-out speed of Great Venezuela's on the go. And Princess Bettina's going to land a good spot down at the inside. A gap of 2 to Love Mommy Love in front of My Sunny Valentine. And in her turf debut, Mary, quite contrary, is last of the 7 as they chase the speed of Ashima. Ashima to the backstretch on top by 2. Great Venezuela second. Princess Bettina now races from third. Up on the outside, Beach Ready is there fourth. Love Mommy Love is a patient fifth. Racing sixth is My Sunny Valentine. And Mary, quite contrary, can see them all at the back of the field. The opening quarter was 23-1. They race down the backstretch, and Ashima's putting up the numbers for Jaramillo on top by a length and a quarter. Great Venezuela is latched on to her second. A pocketed up third is Princess Bettina. In the blue cap, that's Beach Ready from fourth. Love Mommy Love with an inside lane. Still second last is My Sunny Valentine, and Mary, quite contrary with inside position, is last of all, 7 lengths off the lead through a 47-second half mile. Around the far turn they race. It's Ashima the target. Great Venezuela is second. Princess Bettina's got the trip of a lifetime. Now she needs to find room. Outside it's Beach Ready. Love Mommy Love is looking for room as well. Mary Quite Contrary swings into action while searching for room herself. Off the turn in the stretch drive, 1/8 of a mile to go. Ashima's still rolling. She's a length in front of Great Venezuela. Backing off is Princess Bettina. Then Love Mommy Love trying to get late on the game is Mary Quite Contrary. But through it all, Ashima too good. Ashima wins gate to wire by a length and a half. And they're off. Excellent start for Bold and Breezy, headed off for the early advantage. Moving up toward the outside, Legal Maneuver is on the go now. Moving up between horses and River of Time as they make their way to the first turn. Out in the middle, Legal Maneuver striding forward, inside and moving up to take the lead, Bold and Breezy. And third is River of Time, and fourth is Sell It. On from fifth is Dual Income. Down at the inside goes Possum, the early trailer, Criollo. And they run around the first turn. This battle between the outside duo continues. Legal Maneuver now shoves ahead in front. Bold and Breezy counters right back. Racing in third is River of Time, and Sell It is toward the rail fourth. 23-3 for a contested opening quarter. On from fifth, it's Dual Income ahead of Possum, and Criollo is last. They make their way 4.5 furlongs from the wire. Bold and Breezy on the inside. Legal Maneuver continues to badger on the outside. Their heads apart. Patient on the outside is River of Time, and looking for room at the rail is Sell It. With pace ahead of him, Dual Income begins to plot a course of action. Castellano goes to the clear for a 3-wide move. Forced to go by Possum as Morelos angled to the far outside, and Criollo's closer at the back through a 48-2 half mile. Around the far turn they go. They shuffle the deck as the top two appear to have done each other in. River of Time strides forward for a narrow lead. Bold and Breezy fights hard toward the inside. Possum's a giant number. He's a big number. He's getting out, but if he straightens up, he's got a shot from there. Moving up the challenge for a spot is Criollo, and they're on their way home. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Criollo. He sat last early behind all the ambitious fractions, and he's kicking in now. On the straightaway, Possum levels off to get into second at 50-1, but Criollo has the lead. Possum is second, Criollo in front. Possum second, River of Time third, Dual Income fourth in 143-2. they're off. Good start in the middle for Racing Driver, who heads off for the early lead. Camp Hale is offensive-minded from the far outside. Down at the rail, Grande with Wild Conqueror moving up as they run out of the chute. Working way out in the center, it's Camp Hale and Brian Hernandez Jr. who settle in on the top end. They're out of the chute on top by almost 2. Toward the inside, Grande is now second. Clipping heels and unseating the rider was Racing Driver. That was Racing Driver who unseated the rider. The horse is all right. He's back up and okay. 23-3 for the opening quarter as they race to the half-mile point. Camp Hale on the inside, Grande on the outside, their heads apart. A gap of 3. Seeker's Hope is now third. Up to the outside, it's Can't Stop Munnings with Wild Conqueror. Then it's Shogun as they round the far turn. Grande giving this big favorite all he wants. Camp Hale toward the inside, Grande to the outside. That's a wicked second quarter. They flat out sprinted a half and 46 flat. A gap of 7 more to Can't Stop Munnings, who's 2 better than Wild Conqueror. And John Velasquez and Grande have made the lead. Hernandez calling on Camp Hale for more. He tries to fight back along the rail. 8 lengths ahead of Can't Stop Munnings, then Wild Conqueror, and they're at the top of the stretch. In very tight toward the inside is Camp Hale as Grande tries to put him away. They're an 1/8 of a mile from home, and Grande has the lead. Camp Hale is very, very game, but he's also in very tight, and he's defeated. It's just a fact of the matter here as Grande has put him away at 9-1. John Velasquez wins on Grande by 2.5. Camp Hale is second. Third is Love 'Em or Liam from well back, then Can't Stop Munnings. There'll be an inquiry looking at the backstretch run. And they're off. Level beginning. Busy Moline was quick off the blocks with a host of inside traffic moving between horses. Go Big Green, Clouds of White is forwardly positioned. Spider Bell's the gray who holds down the rail. Very wide to the first turn is Don't Get Pickled. Just ahead of her went Cosi, but she's also extremely wide. Grandma's Pudding is 4 or 5 deep herself. Then at the rail goes Worldly Beauty, followed between horses by Panati. Down at the inside is Amunet as Cabernet gets started on the outside. The one at the back is Current Situation. The opening quarter complete in 24-3. To the backstretch they go. Clouds of White leads by a neck. Grandma's Pudding along the outside is now second. Busy Moline is there third. Cosi fourth. Toward the rail, that's Spider Bell who races from fifth. Go Big Green is sixth. Seventh and deep on the course. Headstrong, in fact, is Don't Get Pickled. Down at the inside goes Amunet. Then it's back to Cabernet, still lingering toward the back of the field, Panati and Current Situation. They went to half in 49-2, and they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. It's Clouds of White by half a length. Busy Moline is second. 3 wide, Grandma's Pudding third. The gray Spider Bell asked to quicken. Go Big Green between horses. Cosi drops back. Red Cap, Worldly Beauty's got some run. She's following Spider Bell. Dropping back is Don't Get Pickled. Cabernet gets started on the far outside. Down at the inside, it's Amunet through 3 quarters in 13-2. A quarter of a mile remains, and Busy Moline's the target. Turning for home on top 3 parts of a length. Clouds of White fights back second. Worldly Beauty needs room. Angles off the heels of Spider Bell with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Far outside, Panati and Cabernet coming on now. They come past the 16th pole. Spider Bell rolls at the rail for Saez. Spider Bell takes the lead. Busy Moline tries to hold second. Spider Bell wins. Spider Bell for the money. It's close for second between Busy Moline and Worldly Beauty. It's close for fourth between Cabernet and Don't Get Pickled in 143-4. They're off. Gene and Jude was quick to begin, so was City of Oscars, and moving out the rail, Tank is on the go. Tank will prove the superior speed by the wire the first time. Gene and Jude is right alongside now in second from race favorite Dream On. Castellano's going to back off into a good spot third at the inside. Followed fourth by Pay the Juice, two better than City of Oscars third last. Scarecrow is second last, and Soleil Volant is last of all as they chase the speed of Tank. Tank rounds the turn on top by a length and a half. Gene and Jude is second. It's a patient Dream On who settles in third, followed fourth by a keen Pay the Juice. Up on the outside, it's City of Oscars, then back to Scarecrow, and Soleil Volant remains last of the seven here through the opening quarter in 23-2. Down the backstretch they go. Here's Gene and Jude to put some pace pressure on Tank. These two locked up heads apart. Deciding to race in the clear is the race favorite Dream On. He's now racing about 2 lengths off the leader. Down at the inside goes Pay the Juice with City of Oscars, then Soleil Volant, and the trailer is Scarecrow. They went the half in 48 seconds flat. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Castellano starts to move on Dream On, 3 wide. Tank holds down the rail. In the two-path, Gene and Jude. Pay the Juice is right there. So is City of Oscars. Scarecrow deciding where he wants to race, and Soleil Volante commits to an inside run as they reach the top of the stretch. 3/4, 1:11-3, and they're on their way home. Dream On sweeping up out wide to take the lead. Tank tries to fight back under pressure. These two kick on. On the outside, Dream On toward the inside. Tank. Dream On has gained the upper hand. Tank is very game. And on the far outside, Scarecrow surfaces late, but the favorite's too good. Dream On gets the job done. Good battle for second, either Tank or Scarecrow. It's an Arundel place picture. It's a DJ win with Dream On, 140-2. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as we head downstairs to the winner's circle, the level of talent currently in the Gulfstream Park winner's circle has never been higher. We have legends from all eras of horse racing in the winner's circle now, including a multitude of Hall of Famers, Triple Crown winning riders, Kentucky Derby winning riders, Breeders' Cup winning riders. You name it, they've done it on the world stage here this afternoon. All here raising money for the Permanently Disabled Jockeys Fund. We welcome the legends of the turf. We welcome Jockeys and Jeans. And they're off. Racing in the Sunshine Classic. Good start at the inside for Kozaris. In the middle, One Sharp Cookie forwardly positioned. On the far outside, Super Watson is trying to get over. Shaq Diesel's put in tight. Awesome Train is next with Secret Chat saving ground second last. The early trailer is the late running Lightning Tones. In the run around the first turn, Edgard Zayas and One Sharp Cookie have settled into a nice rhythm. They're 2.5 lengths in front. Super Watson is there second. Kozaris in the purple is now third. Up to fourth goes Awesome Train, ahead in a length in front of Shaq Diesel. Secret Chat is well positioned and well settled by Castellano. He's second last here, but he's saving ground, and he's 3 better than Lightning Tones, who's last of all. The opening quarter was aggressive, 23-3. They do go to the first finish line here, and One Sharp Cookie has the lead by 2.5 with his ears up. Stablemate Super Watson is now second. Kozaris at the inside third. Out trying to move between horses is Awesome Train. That'll send Shaq Diesel 4 wide, but he's on a move. Watching all of this unfold is Secret Chat with options on where he wants to go, and the trailer is still Lightning Tones. They swing around the far turn through a 47-2 half-mile speed. It's One Sharp Cookie trying to re-break from Shaq Diesel in second. Castellano says go on Secret Chat. He's now third. From the back, Lightning Tones under a full head of steam. He's only 2 off the lead today, and he can close a ton. They come past the quarter pole and run to the short stretch of the first finish line course. The leader is One Sharp Cookie. Outside, Lightning Tones is only a length off of him. Secret Chat will have to do better, and they're on their way home. One Sharp Cookie with one to fight off. Lightning Tones runs at him on the outside. It's Lightning Tones trying to wear down One Sharp Cookie. Lightning Tones has hit the front. A last to first win for Lightning Tones. Second is One Sharp Cookie. Closer third, Secret Chat or Shaq Diesel in the Sunshine Classic of 2025. 144-1. And runners away. Last in, first out, Rough Draft gets the first call and will try to clear all the inside traffic. Guarding that inside spot, Media Sensation is away second. Alley-oop Johnny between horses. Out wide on the course is Citizen K looking to get over. Already over is Nantasket Beach. In between horses is Barry the Builder, a length in front of Opposites Attract. He's fourth last. Third last is Belly of Jelly, about 8 lengths off the lead. Down at the inside goes Rock the Stars, second last. The early trailer, Social Long Distance. And the run around the first turn from the 11 post to the rail, it's Rough Draft on top, a length and a quarter. Alley-oop Johnny is second, Media Sensation third. Citizen K is in the two-path racing in fourth. On hold in fifth is Nantasket Beach. Moving on his outside is Barry the Builder, then Rock the Stars and Opposites Attract. A gap of 2.5 to Belly of Jelly, and still at the back is Social Long Distance. Opening quarter 23-2, the half mile 47 seconds flat. Rough Draft, 3 parts of a length. Alley-oop Johnny in a flanking position is poised to strike second. Media Sensation, he's third at the inside. Let go for a run, Nantasket Beach. He's in the green colors, circling horses up into third now. Rock the Stars follows him, dropping back Barry the Builder as they round the far turn. On the outside, Alley-oop Johnny goes to confront Rough Draft for the lead. 3 wide, Nantasket Beach from fourth and trying to run home is Media Sensation. Off the turn in the stretch drive. Here's Bravo on Nantasket Beach down the center to take the lead. Toward the inside, Rough Draft drops back. Alley-oop Johnny fights with the leader. Back to third, Media Sensation. 16th to go. Nantasket Beach driven out. Nantasket Beach gets the job done. Alley-oop Johnny was second. Media Sensation third. Rock the Stars is fourth. It's a photo for the high five. Belly of Jelly might have got up in 139-2.
That wraps up Saturday racing action. We're back with you tomorrow for a card of 10 on Sunday afternoon. We'll see you then.